A lot of advisors ask me, Sanjay, you doubled your production in 2020. I'm sure you found it very easy to work from home. Now, guys, let me give you the truth. I have never worked from home. I'm a guy who meets people face to face. I mean, my secretary does phone calls for me, fix a lot of my appointments, making sure that I'm meeting the right people, everything. But when 2020 started, right, when the whole pandemic started and we had to work from home, I didn't even have a clue on how to speak to people. I'm a guy who is very face to face. I'm a very traditional financial advisor. I don't use technology. I don't like using PowerPoint. Till today, I still don't use PowerPoint. And I learned how to work from home. I started making phone calls. But those conversations started very awkward because I did not know how to make proper phone calls. It took me 3 weeks of practice to figure out the right strategy on how to speak to a client over the phone, how to speak to them over a video conference. And this was a strategy that I had to learn, something that I didn't do before. Now that also changed my prospecting strategy. Because if you think about it, the way I did prospecting before was through going to a networking event, meeting with clients face to face, getting a recommendation. We would meet for lunch, we might meet for dinner, we might meet for coffee. Now all of that's changed. Now we're doing tri-party phone calls, conference calls between 3 people, just wanting to have a conversation. Or a friend sending me a message, creating a WhatsApp group. Sanjay, I want to introduce you to this friend of mine. Fun guy, you should give him a call, have a conversation. And that's the conversation that changed. You see, now my prospecting strategy is quite different. I don't do any more face-to-face. I've been working at home for the last 1 year. I've been sitting at home. I've been working from this office for the last 1 year. I haven't had a single face-to-face meeting. And all my meetings have either been on the phone or using video conferencing. But let me be very transparent with each one of you. 80% of my work has happened on the phone, and maybe 20% has happened on video conferencing. So your prospecting strategies have to get updated when you have a change in the sales process. Now the sales process in terms of the framework hasn't changed, but my conversations have changed. On the 7th of April, we have the Prospecting Masterclass live, which I will be sharing with you what my prospecting strategy has been and what my prospecting strategy will be for the next couple of quarters. I don't see myself leaving the house anytime soon. That means I need to continue to improvise on my prospecting strategy. So I'll be sharing with you my framework on how to follow up with prospects after you have had a conversation with them. And I'll be sharing with you conversation starters that you can have with your clients. So guys, I look forward to seeing you on the 7th of April, 2021.